Hello, welcome to Soulprint Insights. I am so glad you're here today. I first would like to thank all of my new subscribers, all of the amazing support I get on this channel, the likes, the comments, the shares. They're all brilliant, and I'm so grateful. And of course, to my established subscribers, um, you're amazing, and I adore you. Um, so. I think I probably mentioned this a time or two. I love doing the Soulprint Intuitive Tarot channel, but the Soulprint Insights channel is really the channel that holds my heart. So I'm always so excited that new people have discovered me and that they are, wanting to hear the messages of the Soulprint Insights channel. For those of you who are new to this channel, I really do encourage you to check out the playlists, particularly under the category Insights by Masudius. I've been doing a large number of original sort of channeled messages lately, and there's a lot on there on a real interesting range and variety of topics. So I certainly encourage everybody to check out the playlist and see if maybe there's something you would like to revisit or perhaps somehow along the way missed. So, as you're well aware, I use the word soulprint for both of my channels, and I would like to revisit it this time what a soulprint is, why I am using that word as an identifier, and what that word means. So these are channeled messages from Masudius, and I'd like to share them with you now. So, question, what is a soulprint? Here we go. Soulprint is the name used to refer to a grouping of sacred promises, a covenant, if you will. When a soul chooses to return to a physical plane, set into place are a series of blueprints which outline the soul's plan for that given lifetime experience. The soulprint is reviewed on an ongoing basis, so it is not rigid or God's will. It is fluid, but it retains the soul's aspirations for that physical experience. The soulprint includes several various plans to lead you to the environments where you can best have the experiences you are looking for. It contains information on everything from your birth date, your parents, physical attributes or limitations, your friends, your guides, your loves. It contains information on predetermined signposts along your journey to let you know you are on your chosen path, or guidance on how best to return to your desired path. All of these intentions come together like a tapestry, thousands of threads that contain thoughts, moments, likes, dislikes, friends, family, pets, strangers, health, wealth, innate gifts. Everything that can be put into place to create the experience you desire. Added to this, there are covenants that you have entered into to help other souls achieve their intentions. Many of these sacred promises are complex and can last for extended periods of time, such as with a spouse, a child, friendships. Others can be, and often are, put into place with those you may only have a single or a few interactions with. These tend to happen at the right time. So then the question becomes, is all of a lifetime fated or predetermined? And the answer is no. If it was, it would negate the rule of free will, and that cannot be. The purpose behind each and every life is to have and gain the experience of the choices you make. Those big decisions and the little ones all come together to create a lifetime. Those moments of time become the very fabric of your experience. They are the purpose. When you accept each life experience is unique and important, each moment a force of creation, it is then that you can understand with clarity that you cannot have, indeed, would not want to have, all the choices and options literally crammed into one life experience. The Soulprint is the intended map, but life, like every great adventure, is spontaneous. It is full of wonder. It is questions asked and answered. It is about discovery, gaining insights, learning who you are and what you place value on. It is about that messy mix of emotions and options. It adds depth and insight into who and what you are and who you are changing and evolving into. It is a journey that defines you, for you, and by extension, you to others. It is what you call life. Your soul print is your intentions, your hopes, and your expectations. It is that to which the soul refers. It is that which you have put into place to assist you in creating and manifesting the life experiences that you desire and aspire to. Every journey is intended to be an opportunity for you to have those experiences and opportunities that can only be realized in the physical. Embrace each moment, knowing that you are the creative force which paints the picture or writes the song of your life. So then the next question was, I wanted to expand on the whole idea about whether or not events or our lives are planned out in the soul print. So no, when a soul print is created, it takes into consideration all of the many options and choices. You have a plan of the many experiences you wish to have, and often the agreement and cooperation of other souls. Never forget that the greatest of all gifts is freedom of choice. So this means that often things change in reaction to other events, your own or another's. Experiences can and do alter our perceptions of who we are and what we deem important. Some experiences are wonderful and light-filled, and you may decide you want to continue on a given path. Some experiences are simply that, and once really can be enough. Your soul print is like broad brush strokes of your soul's intentions. Intentions are a powerful force. If a specific intention or experience is desired, there are put into places contingencies, like plan A, B, C. Notice how some situations in your life will almost seem to repeat, as if you are being given multiple opportunities to travel down a certain road. There really is no such thing as a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The details may shift and alter, but if you desire a certain experience, life has an interesting way of extending that opportunity your way. That is your soul print in action, allowing for the soul to have the experience in any one of, or in fact, several different ways. Look to events like falling in love, career choices, living locations, and so on. As these events take place, you learn, grow, and explore. The experience takes place because that was your soul's intention. Some of the details are free to fall into place based on each soul's action, reaction, or choice, non-choice. Make no mistake, every day, each and every one of us make decisions that cause actions and reactions, and plans or intentions are in flux as a result, and that, frankly, is the intention. That flux is where growth and learning comes from. That is the intention. It is the very reason for the choices of physical life. The soul print is complex, like a tapestry. All of the threads come together to create the picture of your life experience. And remember, the threads of your existence are created in other souls' tapestries. They're interwoven like brilliant threads of love and life that create the experience. Oftentimes, there seems to be a desire to put the responsibility for certain events on another's shoulder. The most often go-to response is, well, it's God's will, or it was fate. Remember, God's will is your will. That was his gift to you, or her gift to you. And fate is always created by choices made or not made. Perhaps it is easier to relinquish responsibility to that which is conceptually intangible. There are very few who can live their life completely believing that every thought and belief has an effect. Those few who have come and lived in this way become known as masters. And by that very title, they become elevated, somehow separate and above the rest. The position is often not one they sought, but were given, again, by those who prefer to believe that there must be separation from the divine. There must be the haves and have-nots. Those who want or need to believe that there is a right and wrong, a chosen way. Why is it so very difficult to understand that all roads lead to the same destination? And yes, people often do choose fates that seem unexplainable or undesirable. That is what free will, experience, and intention are all about. The soul is always very clear about its own indestructibility. The soul does not experience a reality that is separate from the divine. The soul exists in a state where it is never lost or separate. Think on this a moment. If you could do anything and know that your body would not be hurt, your mind not destroyed, your sanity not questioned, your essence not diminished, your worth and value never judged, think of all of the experiences you would willingly choose to have. Well, that is the very perspective that the soul operates from, because it is very clear that it cannot be hurt or destroyed. The physical realities were created to be a playground for the soul to experience what it cannot in its pure energy form. With every experience, every choice, the soul becomes more. You can picture this as a ball of light getting brighter or bigger or pulsing faster. Know that however you conceptualize this, the reality is far more brilliant than you can imagine. We remain at this time Masudius. I always like to revisit those channeled messages because they really do help to remind us that we are the creators of our experiences. They also help to remind us that, while very often in the human experience, we strive for perfection, we strive for a utopia. The soul, on the other hand, simply strives for experiences. Sometimes it is illness, sometimes it is health, sometimes it is wealth, sometimes it is lack, sometimes it is aloneness, and sometimes it is an abundance of friends. But either way, the soul is forever learning and growing. Understand, you are creating your soul print. For now, stand in your power, stand in your light. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.